Welcome everybody to another S tier video today on Saber Unbound, previously known as Saber BG, the best lightsaber game on Roblox. We are here. They got an update, new map. I believe this is Droman Kos. So let's take a look at the quality of the map. We're gonna run around real quick. They also have something else we need to also look at. So there seems to be a pretty decently loud rain effect as well on the map, but they'll probably tweak with it as they go. I know that this is from SWOTOR. So just looking at the map itself, seeing what we can see if there's any kind of Easter eggs or anything in this map. Just running around real quick. Let's go ahead and take a quick little peek. So we have like a city landscape as well. And again, it's made for battles. Ooh, I like that Sith hologram up there. That's very nice. Man, just again, Roblox maps can be so impressive sometimes. Like the Robloxified versions of Star Wars can be so impressive. So there's like decent amount of rooms here. A little bit dark, but yeah, it's made for to be a battle map, nothing crazy. So again, you find your friends or anyone you want to duel with and get assassinated, absolutely assassinated by a figure that you couldn't even see their face. Okay. So let's go to the next part of the video that I really want to go over. The new lightsaber stance that came out. It is the Blaster Saber stance. We're gonna buy it. The money is funded by the community, so thank you guys. All right, so I don't really know how this works. We're gonna hit T. It's gonna ignite the saber, right? Oh yeah, there's heavy attacks, right? I noticed that if I hit C while blocking, it does something. So we were right. Okay, I looked into it. It says here, hosted by UV Dev, it says C mode heavy attacks. Oh, here we go. So if I hit C, okay, I see now. If I hit C, here we go. Okay, this makes so much more sense. So here's how it works. I can swing. Once I'm done, I can just hit C. It's gonna point the gun forward, so you can see that, and then I can click with it. So here we got the West Star. We can use the blaster with it. And it's not going to use any of our stamina, right? We can still use our Q with it as well. And I could use the blaster as long as I want. And once I'm done using the blaster, I can hit C again. There we go. And then from that point, it's pretty much the same as a single. The play style, everything with it is very similar. All I got to do is just hit C when I'm ready and just blast away. So very simple, very easy. It's not bad. All I have just requires basic tracking. So real simple. I wonder if I can also keep him engaged. I could do a saber throw as well while I'm blasting. That is really good. That's actually very powerful. And I can also block while I'm blasting too. So that's really good. I just get a lot of range, a lot of distance with this, and then I can go right back into my saber. So not bad. And then just finish off with the blaster. And just like that. Yo, you watch my videos, W. Thank you. Just checking out the blaster. I had the amazing aura farm pose that we're in right now. Hideous. Come here, buddy. You're gonna call me hideous? Yeah, get him. I'm gonna get this guy. Hold on. There we go. With the blaster, we're gonna shoot a little bit, then we're gonna go in for an attack. The good thing about this is it's not as easy to predict. See, I could just blast away, use the stamina. I'm not using my stamina, so very good. Mr. Job Applications, I remember you. I'm gonna blast you, buddy. So here I'm just again playtesting, so I could hit R, I could throw the saber. So very nice. I could also jump parry, which is good. I can lunge, all while holding the blaster. I can also charge back up by using forced meditation, all while holding the blaster. Again, these are all the perks to it. And then when I'm ready, I can get right into it. Switch over. There we go. And then I can start lunging, start doing my offensive strat. Oh, man. Very easy. Very easy. You really gotta love the, you really gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's really good. Not bad. So let's see here. So again, C mode. Get the blaster engaged. I can do a lightsaber throw. I can dash back. I can jump parry. Again, use my lightsaber. Hit my C. So now I'm in saber mode. Start doing some little swings. Maybe some lunges. My Q. And then again, back into my C mode. Put some pressure on the enemy. Just like that. And then again, reset. Maybe I want to hit a Q. Just like that. So not bad. Let me get out of the fight just a little bit. There we go. Not bad. By the way, birthday coming in a couple days, guys. On the 17th. Get ready. We're gonna celebrate in my Discord for that one. Mr. Job. Ow! Alright. I'm gonna start blasting you with the blaster, buddy. Ready? Saber throw. You're not ready for that. You're not ready for that saber throw. And then let's see, I can get in. So I think with this, you definitely want to be a little bit more offensive with it. Make sure you just have the higher level of stamina. And I'm just gonna get ready to lunge in. I just feel like I can lunge in when I'm ready. All while holding my blaster. Again, and I can still keep a pressing offense because I have my Q, my jumping R. I can press in with E, and then when I'm ready, I can switch over and get my Q for like a lower stance. Again, I have the advantage here. Oh, all while holding the blaster. So keep that in mind. Am I in a vid? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Bro's saying hi. So, Mr. Anakin Skywalker is saying hi to everybody in the chat. So make sure you guys like and comment for Mr. Anakin Skywalker. Absolute W appearance right there. So, by the way, the C is also notioned as a heavy attack. So this is a heavy attack. And then again, I like to combo it accordingly. My jumping R, my lunge attack, a Q, and then switch over. My block Q, you know, use it accordingly in that sense. I don't want to use too much of my stamina. I want to be just distant. I think the biggest weakness that's going to be for the Saber Blaster is going to be the Saber Throw exchange, because I have barely any way of blocking it. So saber throws are going to be the big powerful counter to this lightsaber, especially considering that I have amazing stamina resources compared to the other people. I'm assuming that you have to spend stamina to block. So with that, you know, just really keeping that mindful. And now I already know I have this individual right here. Now, if this person wants to win, it's probably going to be off of a saber throw. At least I'm assuming that. Again, my resources on stamina are looking really good. And then, again, saber throw. Yeah, there it is. Good. Saber throw exchange. That's what you really got to be mindful for. And then, yep. So I'm just keeping a good contact. Again, charging my stamina back up. Not bad. I do like the playstyle is decent. I'm gonna go on the offense with my jumping R. Saber throw on the left. He's got his saber throw, so I gotta use my maneuver. I'm gonna lunge in. I want to make sure I keep him busy because that saber throw is a powerful resource that he has. And I gotta make sure that I'm keeping my distance. Again, jumping R, lunging in, using my Q. And then, again, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going in. Even if I'm holding my blaster, I'm going to keep going in. Use my normal Q. Saber throw, potential. Once he uses his saber throw, if I dodge it, I go right into the blasters. And then my regular Q, my lunge. Heal if I need to. Using my jump Q. So very good. we have this is a well-rounded fight, and it basically is gonna come down to who got caught slacking. That's basically what this is gonna come down to. I'm gonna lunge in, using my jump, using my Q, and again back to the blaster fire. So keeping the pressure. The finish potential with this kit is not too much. It depends on how defensive the person plays. The even exchange, it's gonna force you to have even exchange with your opponent. So again, we're gonna try and finish this duel off. I might take an offensive Q, switch things up. It has potential in that regard. Again, you have to remember, use your regular Q, use your saber throws. These are your big kits. Our opponent can easily win on saber throws if we get caught slacking. We have to make sure we're on top of that. I'm not too worried about stamina. We always have that recharge kit with meditation, so it's powerful. Again, make sure you know if your opponent has that saber throw. Very important that we are ready for it. So let's see it. I'm gonna weave. I'm gonna hit C, get a blast. Just waiting. Again, our opponent probably decided not to use saber throw yet. I'm gonna go in with a regular attack with my saber. Regular pressure. So here we go, regular pressure. And saber throw potential now is good. Right? So that was perfect on our end. I'm gonna go in with a attack strat. And there's that saber throw that we needed to be very careful of. That could have been game ending for us. So the fight is still on, bro. It's absolute crazy fight. Right, now you use your throw. We caught you slacking. But somehow you're not dead yet either, so... Okay. And there we go. We finished the duel with a nice 1-2 swing. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Do I recommend the Saber Blaster? I mean, I literally just put it on, tried it out. It's not too bad. I think it's the mastery level for it. It's going to be a little complicated. It's not the easiest out there, but give it some time. The biggest things you have to worry about is the switching between Blaster and Saber. You have to make sure your timing for Blaster and Saber are phenomenally perfect. You have to make sure that you're ready for your opponent's Saber throws. If your opponent Saber throws you, you're in a bad position, a bad spot, low stamina, you are going to lose that fight. The biggest weakness for this is going to be positioning that you don't want and saber throw. There's definitely going to be force powers that are going to get you. You want to keep range and distance. So if your opponent is able to keep you in the air, keep you occupied, force push you into places you don't want to be in, that's going to be a big sign of weakness for you. So you want to make sure that you're always keeping the pressure. Even with the gun, you want to make sure you're keeping the pressure. You go up, you shoot, you go into the fight, you hit the Q, you keep the pressure, then you start blocking a little bit. You start hitting your Qs a little bit. And again, you just keep that pressure on at all times. Keep that pressure on at all times. I'm just giving a quick little duel right here to demonstrate the pressure that you want. Right? So keep that pressure on, and then once you want to disengage, you can use that saber throw, combo it with a couple blaster shots, get your stamina back up. Right? You go in with the jumping Q. You have your parry. Saber throw every time. Saber throw as much as you can. Wait for that opponent's saber throw as well. Be ready for it. Lunge in if you can. Yeah, there you go. So keeping that pressure, even here, keeping that pressure. So that's pretty much a quick little demonstration on how I would play it. I would not be far back with it at all. I would disengage with saber throw every time. I would disengage the fight with saber throw. Let's see. So saying here, I wouldn't spam the blaster. It's free stamina. Okay, so apparently if you also hit with the blaster, it gives the opponent stamina, which I didn't know. I thought hitting someone with the blaster took away stamina. But either way, I'm going to stay true to what I'm saying. I'm really going to stay strong on the offensive blaster shot. engage, disengage with a saber throw, as I showed you guys in the video. So hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the content we do here, guys. Share the channel. I appreciate you guys so much. See you guys in the next live stream and or video. Bye bye.